What's up, everybody? How you doing? And welcome to the Data Dudes. I'm Izzy.
I'm Raka.
E.
And today we have a duo. We have two beer reviews for you.
Been a while.
Definitely been a while.
Double bonus. We're doing Torch and Crown today. Torch and Crown, a Manhattan brewery. I am happy to say that I've met the owner. He's ready to open. If you're in Manhattan or if you're anywhere close by, visit. That beer, the Hazy IPA that you see Raka holding, he gave us a 4-pack for free.
No, wrong one. There you
go. He gave us that 4-pack for free as a thank you for doing reviews. It's not that hot in your room, Raka.
That said, we're going to crack them open now and give you a legit review, straight up.
All right, which one?
Let's start with the session because they start lighter. It's always a better idea. This is a Session Hazy IPA, again by Torch and Crown. This one is called Sultana Amarillo.
Intersect.
Those are the hops, and Intersect is the name. Again, the logo on the top, Torch and Crown. Classic look.
I love the whole, how the Intersect is,
It's got a 70s disco kind of look.
It's 5.1 ABV. So you figure that's about in line with a session. So you do your PE.
A session is an all-day kind of thing. It's going to be light, crisp, hazy, something you can have all day. That's why it's a session.
It's definitely a different looking can. It is very attractive, and your eye does tend to go to it because it is different. It looks pretty cool. I must say, I would grab it and inspect it on the shelf for sure.
All right, let's give it a shot. What do you say?
All right, let's do it.
Everything that we've had for Torch Crown so far has been pretty damn freaking good. So, So here we go.
So again, how you pour in the beer is tilted in the beginning and let it go at the end. So you get about an inch head. That's about right. Don't smell the beer. Don't smell the beer. Don't smell the beer. Oh, don't smell the beer.
Hops and fruit coming at you.
Oh, it's pretty fruity smells.
So the look is sort of like a pineapple look in terms of color. My lighting here is terrible.
I apologize.
No, I think the lighting for all of us are coming out right.
Yeah, it's hazy, of course, which means you can't see through it.
Super hazy. Love it.
What do you smell? You smell lemony or citrus?
Yeah, definitely smells citrus. Definitely citrus. That juicy. I can't wait.
Let's do it.
Right.
Cheers.
I taste a little melon, so it's a juicy flavor in terms of mouthfeel. Has a little bit of carbonation, very mild on that side. Juicy texture, right? Melon, maybe pineapple, and piney at the end.
Definitely begins with your juicy, and then it goes down and mellows out to the piney. And
it's not strong at all.
Good mouth.
Very, very smooth.
Light carbonation.
Very mild carbonation. The head is not a white cap. It's the light see-through white cap.
Smooth.
Well, that's it. It's an IPA light.
Yeah, well, it's a hazy.
So
exactly.
Again, I taste the melon. I taste a little pineapple and a little piney at the end. Has a little bit of an aftertaste, which is a little bit unusual for a session, but not at all unusual for an IPA, and not at all unusual for a hazy IPA. So the combination of a session with a hazy IPA, I think this is a score.
But let me ask you a question. All right, the fact that this is a legitimate question. You got a hazy IPA, which this is very good. But it's 5.1% session IPA. Now,
Yeah, it actually tastes like a heavier beer in terms of like alcohol.
that being said, would you rather go to a heavier beer which has a higher ABV or continue with this?
No, but we're gonna get to this in a minute. The DIPAs are higher ABV. They have great flavor, and that's that's why I love it so much. This one is I think a great flavor for a session IPA. You don't have to worry about drinking this all day. It's 5.1%. Whereas if you get into the DIPA, which we'll get into in a minute, they're 6, 7. I've seen as high as 8 for DIPA.
Not knowing the ABV of this or an 8%.
I would have thought it was a DIPA.
That's what I'm saying. So would you go for the DIPA or would you go for this one?
No, I would go for this because I could drink this all day. I love the flavor of a DIPA, but the downside is, it's strong.
Is it strong?
But if I'm willing to ingest the calories of a DIPA, yet not get the ABV of a DIPA, I'm either go for the DIPA.
All right, well, we'll compare them in a minute, I guess, right? It's a good comparison because you got a light one, supposed to be lighter on the end ABV, then we got a DIPA. So I think this is a good match.
It's not as strong and not as hoppy, right?
Well, it's not supposed to be, but because it's a hazy IPA, it's going to be on the hoppier side, juicy, with not a lot of carbonation in the mouthfeel. Whereas a session is going to be on the lower end of the ABV spectrum.
Exactly. Normally, a beer.
All right, so then here we go then for the DIPA.
Moving on with the DIPA. Okay. Show it.
Yeah, wait for it.
This is
8%.
DIPA. Does it have a
8% DIPA. So the other one was 5.1.
This is going to hit you like a Mack truck.
Oh wait, no. This is wait for it, DIPA.
Wait for it.
That's what Rocker said. I got this strictly at Torch Crown when I was looking for a DIPA to review. I didn't really much care about what the look of it was. I wanted a DIPA from Torch Crown.
Look, especially you got me at Citra, you got me at Mosaic, and you got me at Galaxy. I'm all in.
Yeah, no, the look is hot. You got multiple colors. You got scratched up. You got like torn.
And
with those hops, I'm in.
No, this from I'm not gonna
stay tuned. We're going to do a hop review.
I love them. They're very attractive looking cans.
We're going to do a hop review at some point, so wait for it.
All right, we're doing this.
What hop means.
We're doing. Crack it. Love that sound. You guys know.
Again, tilt the glass in the beginning. Raise it towards the end to get about an inch worth of head.
Look at this. Oh, this is wonderful right here, though.
Oh, I got 2 inches.
Oh, that's a sexy beer right there. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
You want to know something for a DIPA? This looks a lot like the one we had before.
This is sexier. Even smells sexier.
You think so? I'm looking at them straight up.
No, it's more potent, for
I'll
sure.
tell you what, it's slightly darker.
No, this reaches out and gets you. Look.
The DIPA is slightly darker than the Intersect. Not much. A hazy look to it. Same type of head.
I'm telling you, Master E, smell it.
Wow.
Smell the beer. Don't smell the beer.
It does reach out and grab you.
All right. You smell the
It almost molest you.
You smell the fruit, and you smell
I don't smell the beer.
sweetness.
Don't smell the beer.
Obviously, Pete started before.
So this has superior hops.
Can we sip it now? Pickies up.
Yeah, you could taste it right away.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, for sure, you could taste this right away. I understand one's a session and one's a DIPA, but the DIPA by far
This is
packs a
water.
heavier punch.
Blows it out of the water. I like
this
session, but this is just.
This is your appetizer, and this is the main course.
Well, that's why we started with the session. You work your way up in terms of flavor profile. You start with the lighter, you go darker or more flavorful towards the end.
Don't get me wrong, both beers are excellent, but the the wait for it, true to its name. Wow.
I'm going to agree that this is a great DIPA. I will say that the Intersect, while it is a session hazy IPA, is closer to a DIPA, and this goes in the other direction. This is closer to a hazy IPA. They're both juicy. The mouthfeels both have very little carbonation, just a little bit, but enough. They both have the same kind of head, and the DIPA is only slightly darker than the session IPA.
Okay.
The hazy.
How about this? How about we rate them both, and then
What are you tasting this before we get to that? I'm trying to identify some of the flavors.
So I taste a little Citra, not as melony as the other one. This isn't as complex as the Hazy Session IPA Intersect.
It's because the hops is stronger. I think it's
I'm
hours.
gonna disagree. I think they both are pretty hoppy. The Session IPA is more like a DIPA, and this is more like the Session IPA goes in the direction of a DIPA. This DIPA here, wait for it, goes in the direction of the Hazy IPA. They
hazy. That's the thing.
Well, they're both hazy. I mean, listen, we're splitting hairs. They are both very, very good.
Both hazy and juicy. The problem is, or not even the problem, one is a session, which is designated purposely at a 5.1, which you can drink 10 of them in one sitting theoretically. While the other one, being a DIPA, is more of a
8%. 8%. So you're going to last longer with the Session Hazy, get the same kind of flavor profile as the DIPA, and you'll last longer. You can have a 6-pack of the Hazy Session IPA and a 3-pack of the DIPA and end up with the same alcohol content.
I will go as far as to say that you will not get anything this tasty at the session.
Yeah, no doubt.
No doubt right now.
To sum it up, this is a superior session, and this is a fantastic DIPA.
So I'll tell you what, on balance,
we're rated.
All right.
All right, folks, in our rating system, the worst beers, the most disgusting beers, we'll dub them as skunky beers. The middle of the line, the average beers.
Push that aside. None of these are skunky beers.
Yes. That's a moot point.
It's called a 40-ounce. Well, you got to explain the whole scale system.
No, of course, but
And then the highest spectrum will be a 6-pack. So let's start. Who wants Izzy? Start. What say you?
The Intersect for me. Again, I'm sorry. I apologize for my background, but all right, if you can see that Intersect, Sultana. Amarillo, for me, gets a hard 6-pack. It is probably the best hazy session I've had.
Well, let's be honest. How many hazy sessions IPAs have you had? Not many.
Forget the hazy.
They don't taste like this. Sessions don't taste like this.
Probably the best session I've had because they don't taste this way. You said yourself, they do not taste like this.
It doesn't taste like a session.
Profile is...
Okay, and then the wait for it?
The wait for it, I love the Citra, love the Mosaic, love the Galaxy. The mouthfeel, everything, another 6-pack. Again, wonderful DIPA.
Let's move down to E. E, what say you?
So I'm going to answer it a little more complex.
Of course.
They are both 6-packs, no doubt. If I want to go longer in the day, I'm going to pick the Hazy Session IPA.
For staying power.
Absolutely. Whereas, if I don't, it's going to be a short ride to some extent, or a shorter ride anyway. It's the DIPA.
Hell, I'm going to go one step further. Sorry to interject. I'm going to freaking do a 6-pack of the DIPA all day, every day.
Yeah, well, I this is why I like session IPAs. and one of my favorite is like a 4.8. So I will tell you that they both have the same mouthfeel, both have the same look to them in terms of haziness. They both have the same level of carbonation, and I think they both have like a citrus type feel. The Intersect has melony and piney. The DIPA is more citrus in terms of taste. So I will no doubt drink a 6-pack of both. I would give the Hazy Session IPA 6-pack plus, and I would give the DIPA a 6-pack minus, only because of the alcohol content.
Thank you, E, for rediscovering and reimagining our scale.
That's
Just
why
to
I said it
finish
was
things
complex.
off, I agree with both of you in many senses. They're both 6-packs. This is the best session I've had, and this is one of the best DIPAs I've had. This, even though I give it a 6-pack rating, I don't know if I could really finish 6 of these. These things will wipe me out. It is
Right.
strong. It is good. It was tasty. Goes down
There's-
rough and smooth. You
that's
know,
what
both at the
Rocca
same
is.
time.
We agree on that. We
It's
agree
heavy.
on that.
It's heavy. All right.
Bitch.
Listen,
Okay.
so Torch and Crown can't lose tonight.
No,
They kicked ass double duty. You
I don't know. I
double-
haven't had a bad Torch and Crown one yet.
Yeah. We did a video way back when, where we
Well, listen, many thanks to the guys at Torch and Crown for providing us
They comped that 4-pack.
with the comp sample.
we had a
I'm
video way
sure
back when we did where we declared that Torch and Crown had the best IPA of the year, which was
Did we? I forget.
yes, we did. Now, is this
listen, soon
better?
we're going to head down there and we're going to review their
I've been
stuff.
there. They're still under construction.
From their
They're
brewery.
almost done.
Better than Almost Famous.
If they would permit us to be privileged enough to go through their brewery and see their process, and then eventually at the end of the day have a couple samples, that would be fantastic. We would love it. Again, much love to the people at Torch and Crown. Thanks so much. If you guys again want to go grab some Sultana Amarillo, and wait for it, the DIPA kicks ass on every level. What else can we say?
Nothing more. Torch and Crown just rocks.
Can't wait to go as far as when this whole thing is over and we can go and enjoy and just revel in, the goodness.
They're gonna have food. I saw the inside. It was a little under construction, but almost ready. It's gonna be. It looks like a downtown Manhattan by Barrack Street. Weekends, if you want to drive there, you only want to taste samples, take some home. The parking there is great. Otherwise, the subway is right around the corner.
All right, fellas, enough said. Listen, as soon as the doors open, we're there. Again, Torch and Crown, good shit, people. You guys, go grab yourself some Torch and Crown. Anything on the shelf, they kick ass. For Dead Air Dudes, Rocca.
Izzy and he. As always, save the whales, take care, everybody, and drink good beer. Take care.
Salud.